everyone, today I'm going to be doing a new product review. I haven't done a lot of product reviews recently, so I'm really excited to do this. That's Hippo. I might seem a little off today. So yesterday I got home from school and there's blood all over my house. It kind of looked, hold on, my battery light just came on, sorry. It kind of looked like there was murder in my house. And it was all from Kanga. If y'all don't know, she's my puppy. That's Hippo, her brother, but Kanga, hence the name down there, but he loves Kanga. So she's at the vet right now. She's got really aggravated digestive tract. So hopefully she's okay, but if I seem a little down, I'm really worried about my baby girl because y'all know how much I love her. I like that one pretty good too. But anyway, besides that, let's talk about some makeup because makeup is my outlet. Makeup is something I do for fun that I don't think about. So let's talk about this. This is the brand new Benefit Cheekathon palette. I haven't checked. If it's not, I'll list it down below in this thing. But they advertise this as all full-size products. So Hoola is 8 grams, Dallas is 9 grams, Kohl-Liner is 8 grams, Dandelion is 7 grams, and Rockateur is 5 grams. So I believe that is the full-size size. But again, look right down there. It'll be like in the first line if that's wrong. But that's how it's advertised. So it's a really cute palette. It's got these girls that look like Rockettes or like dancers, and they all, like their body are the box blushes. And then you open it. It's got a really nice size mirror. It's a little bit thick, but not ridiculously so. This is my Tarantino blush palette. So it is thicker than that. Here's a Too Faced eyeshadow blush palette. It's about the same thickness as that, so just for comparison. And you have 6 blushes. I don't feel like there's a lot of wasted space here. You do get a really nice size mirror. Very easily could do your makeup on it, but it doesn't stand by itself. You gotta hold it up. And it comes with 5 blushes and this. This is the typical box blush brush that you do get from Benefit. A lot of people like it. I tried to use it for my contour the first day, and I really didn't love it. It's not super soft. It's okay, but if you do want to keep it, I recommend taking it out of the box because anytime I open it, it seems to fly about. And if you look at my Kohl-Liner right there and then my Hoola right there, I actually it's gotten nicked from this blush. Excuse me, from this brush. So I do recommend taking it out if you want to keep it. And here are the actual products. These are not limited edition, what's the permanent products in the Benefit brand. I feel like their box blushes are one of the things that they're most known for. And here they are. Now, obviously, if you already have a lot of these blushes, this probably isn't the best deal for you. It was $55, and I don't own anything from Benefit. Their single blushes are about $26 to $30. So if you don't have any of this, and you get 5 full size, which is about $150 value for $50, it's a really good deal. Now, that being said, if you have 2 and don't have 3, you're still getting a good deal. As long as I don't know, it's kind of up to you, but this is a really good deal. So, let me do some swatches for you. So first we're going to swatch Dandelion, which they describe as a bright baby pink. It is what is on my cheek today. I don't have on any highlighter. There. So, yeah, you see I have to kind of build it up. And it is nice. I wouldn't call it a baby pink. I would call it kind of a warm mid-tone pink. It does have a sheen, but it's not like big shimmers like you'll see in other blushes. Next, we have arguably one of the most famous products from Benefit, and that is the Hoola bronzer. It feels so soft and creamy. There it is. This is quite pigmented. It's a little warm tone. I'm using it as my contour today, as well as kind of warming up the perimeters of my face. And I used this brush. Actually, I really liked it. It's the Me brush. I don't know, I got it in my Ipsy bag, but it was really nice to like blend out easily because I felt like when I used the brush that came with it, it was just too severe. So there's that. It is warm, but I think it works fine in your contour. I don't know, it's up to you. It's on my face right now. Then you have another these are all really famous products from Benefit, and that's the Rockateur blush. It's also super soft. So this is a deeper, it's almost like a brown mauve tone. It's got a ton of shimmer in it. So it's right here. I think it'd be really pretty for the fall, but it's also just kind of a neutrally blush. Next we have Dallas, which is kind of, it's almost a brown, in all honesty. It's much more brown than Rockateur, but it's not as brown as Hoola. So it's kind of an in-between those two shades. I think it'd be really pretty if you have dark skin tone, or if you're like really, for the summer, if you're really tan and you just want to kind of warm up your face. I don't know, I think it's definitely workable, but if you have a real, like, I'm pretty fair, but if you have a really fair complexion, I'm just not sure you can work with that. But I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. And last but not least is Kohl-Liner, which is kind of, when I think of a blush, you know, typical orangey, this is a lot more orange actually than usual, but you know those peach orgasm shades? Here it is. It's just a peachy, but it's very orange. It's got a lot of gold shimmer in it. But none of these really, well, Rockateur does, but none of the other four actually have like some like actual glitter in it. I would say Dandelion is like a satin, Hoola is matte, Rockateur is like a glittery shimmery, Dallas is pretty satin like Dandelion, and then Kohl-Liner is super shimmery as well. So Dandelion is a little bit disappointing, but it is just a lighter shade also. I mean, it's a pretty shade. So again, that's what's on my cheek with the Hoola. Overall, I'm really happy I have this palette. If you watch YouTube, especially makeup and, you know, beauty YouTube, then you know that these Benefit Box blushes are super hyped up and super talked about. And they are really pretty. Now, do I think these are the best blushes? I honestly don't. They're not super pigmented, which is kind of a good thing, but kind of a bad thing. Obviously, in real life, you're not going to wear your blush this swatched up. If you wear a blush that's like this heavy, I mean, like, girl, you do you, but like, that's not what most people will do. So there's that. Also, it's really nice. They smell really nice. They are perfumed. I forgot to mention that. But they're just not what I was hoping they would be. I like them. I will use them. But considering all the hype they get on YouTube, I'm slightly disappointed. Also, if you look, I feel like there's not a ton of differences in the blushes. I mean, I guess there is, but it's just, I don't know. I really am interested in trying the Havana blush, which is like the purpley blush. I think that's a unique blush, and I was kind of hoping they would put it in here. Just because all these blushes are really pretty, but they're kind of typical. I guess Dandelion is a little deeper than you might expect, but they are pretty typical blush shades. Whereas Havana, I feel like, is really unique. So I do still want to get Havana, and I think the other one is Sugar Bomb. Is that right? I think so. And then I would have the whole collection, and you know, I have a makeup problem, so that would be really exciting for me. But as far as this palette, if you're interested in trying Benefit products, these aren't those little dinky sample sizes. Now, that being said, if you, like most of us, have a significant amount of makeup, you might not need all these full-size blushes. I mean, just this month, I bought this, I bought this. That's all I bought face-wise. It seems like I bought a lot of, and I bought, that's the quad, this Josie mineralized blush. So, I mean, I have a lot of blush. Do I necessarily need all these full sizes? I don't know. And it is nice, but I mean, I don't feel like you could travel with this. I feel like this is a really big honkin' palette to travel with. All in all, I'm glad I have it. If you want to try Benefit products, this is the best way to do it, in my opinion. You're going to get a lot of bang for your buck. If you know you like if you have a Benefit blush, even if you have like a couple of these, and you know you love the formula, get all four. Get this palette, because you'll get, you know, duplicates. But as long as you don't have 3 of these, it's a really good deal. And maybe even 2, depending on the pricing. It's a really good deal. So that's my overall take. I'm really glad I have it. I'm glad that now when people talk about Rockateur, I can pull it out and say, I have Rockateur. And I will use it. I mean, I think that my cheeks look really nice today. I just was slightly disappointed considering how much hype they get. So that's all I have to say about that. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'll leave a link to this down below. I bought mine at Sephora, but you can also get it at Ulta. No, that's a lie. I bought mine at Ulta because they were doing a Benefit set, and I got this, and 3 samples of the Hello Flawless foundation, which I wanted to try. This little baby High Beam, which was great. I love High Beam. And a They're Real mascara, which I'm going to give away because I don't really love that. But, as I always say, Ulta, I know Ulta has like a really, when you think about it, they have a better system, but I feel like you get a lot more freebies with Sephora, so I prefer Sephora, but I always check Ulta first. If I know there's a certain product I want to get, I look at their gift with purchases, and this gift with purchase was amazing. So check that out. Get it either place, get it somewhere else, get it wherever you feel comfortable, but I would recommend it just with those few caveats. So I hope you found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me, and I'll see you all soon. Bye!